Join the team.
Hey, it's the McGuire Review, and this is another one from Wizkids, a newer title. It's called Rock, Paper, Heroes. Now, we did a quick short on this one as well, just to give kind of the high-level thoughts. Again, all these videos are, do you want to buy this game or not? Because that's really where you're coming to watch these videos on. It's, do you want to buy this game, and is it for you? It's not to do every rule and every... Right, there's other channels to be able to get that stuff. We want to make quick decisions. Is this a game for us that we want to buy? All right, here's all the components you're going to get in the game. We'll start off with kind of the high level of what this game is. Essentially, you're going to get one of these Marvel-themed X-Men from the X-Men series team. It's awesome. You got Wolverine, Cyclops, Colossus, Jean Grey. I mean, you've got them all. Even we got Jubilee here. I mean, Rogue. You've got all the best characters in the set, which is really, really awesome. So that may appeal to you, just the fact that it has that X-Men Marvel theme. A lot of times they don't go that X-Men route, but this gives you the X-Men side of things, which makes this one, I think, unique from that perspective. You do have great components. These little standees are awesome. They look really good, high-quality artwork. All the cards are nice and thick, quality cards. You've got just the components you need for the game. That's all well and good. Where I think this game is going to really work is for probably families with younger kids, or you want to sit a bunch of 9, 10, 12-year-olds around a table and say, here you go. It supports up to 6 players. Play this game, and they're going to get 30 to 35 minutes of fun out of that, and it's probably going to be something they're going to like to do over and over and over again. Where I think the design of this one kind of trips a little bit is in the length of the game. Sitting around, and essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be sitting around the table, and every time the round starts, everybody's going to throw a hand gesture at someone else around the table. It's either going to be your kind of your basic ones or your actual hero's special ability. So you're going to be, and you're going to be doing all these hand gestures and symbols, and you're going to be pointing at different people around the table. You're going to pick one person every time. Where I think it can get a little dicey is where a number of people point all at the same person, and then that person just gets a real, that person really pays the price for that round. Maybe it's because they're ahead or whatever. Another thing that I think runs out is if the design of this was a 12 to 15 minute experience, then it would have nailed it. Because after about 15 minutes of throwing little hand gestures every round, by minute 20, by minute 30, and this is designed to be a 30-minute experience, it gets a little old. And this is just my opinion. It just that mechanic just kind of outruns itself. Again, for kids all sitting around the table, they're probably going to love that for 30 minutes. I've just found that mechanic just kind of runs out after about 15 minutes. I think they really nailed it with the theme and the components on this one. I think they nailed it from everything that you get in this small form factor. All of that was executed on so well from a product design perspective. But the actual design of the game and the mechanics, they really should have locked it into a 15-minute experience. And then I think it would have nailed it. But again, once it goes on for 30 minutes, it kind of runs out for most. And then what happens is you don't want to bring it back to the table.